Mm. Well, I remember question number 3 should be true.
Okay.
Yeah, I put true on that one.
Yeah, they all equal 1 and are all above. All positives. Yeah. Cool.
Number 4 should just be 0.45 since it says to do everything in decimals.
Everything decimal. Yeah. Then would question 5 just be the opposite of that? You just
Yeah, it'd be 0.55.
combine all the other ones.
That's what I got.
Cool.
I just got lost with the random stuff.
Random. And with question 6.
Yeah. Not even so much that one, because wouldn't that just be a simple dividing 1 by 6?
Yeah,
And I
that's what
got
I was.
0.167.
Yeah, I think that'd be right. Just trying to find one of them.
So it'd just be a sixth.
1/6. Three decimal places, so yeah, like you said, 0.167, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For question 7, would you provide strong evidence? Since it wasn't too random.
Well, it's very unlikely that they would be able to do this well by random chance alone. Is what it says in the thing, so
Yeah.
I'd say provide strong evidence, though I would just personally, I don't know if I'd classify that as strong evidence, but
Yeah, that's what I thought, because they're still at less than half.
yeah, but it does, like, it proves that at least some of the dogs can detect it, because that might be what it is that skews the data.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
some of the dogs can't detect it because their noses aren't good enough or something, while others can. And so then you'd have to do more tests to figure out which dogs can detect it better. Though 54 trials is kind of low.
It's low.
54 trials is like a really low amount of trials when you're doing something like that.
Yeah. And the next one seemed easy. I got 0.13, but I don't know if my math is right.
Marked through the green.
I don't think my math is right.
What did you say you got?
Oh, so no, I didn't. I put in. This is where I got confused. Because don't you have to do that formula, like that one they showed on Excel with Excel, and I couldn't figure out. Or is it just simple?
I would think it's just simply taking the proportion that it has for the first time. You'd have a 13% chance of taking out a red colored candy.
Yeah.
So you think that's just a 0.13?
Yeah, because I think you'd have to do calculations if it was asking like the second or third time. But if you're just reaching for the first time, I think it'd be 13%.
So like the next one, when it says the probability that a randomly selected candy is green.
It's 0.29.
How do you get 0.29?
You just add all the other ones up together, and then you take the remainder out of 100. Or out of 1, I should say. So all those added
Gotcha.
together equals 71. And so you're left with 29.
Yep,
Gotcha.
that's right.
And there probably is a way to do that more quickly in Excel if you already have the data entered in. But since we don't have the data entered in, just as fast to punch it into a calculator.
Perfect.
That was part of the math for the other one, so that's easy.
So that's just 0.71 for the other one, just the opposite, right?
Gotcha.
Mm,
So for 11, half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? Would that be the mean? Would it be the median?
well, the mean is the average.
And then the median is actual numbers.
Well, the median is like taking all of the numbers, you know, mapping them out from lowest to highest, and then you take the amount of numbers there are and you go to the middle number, basically.
Right.
And if it's an even amount of numbers, then it ends up, you add the two numbers together, that would be the middle ones, and then divide them by 2 to get your answer.
He just sent us a message. I think he's confused. He says, I won't be able to make it at 8.
It's weird. I feel like he's always really confused about what's going on.
Missing the time.
But I would think it would be the mean, personally. But the median theoretically would work.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know. I feel maybe it's the median because it says half of the observations, so you're taking all the.
Yeah, for sure the median would work. I feel like the mean should theoretically work as well, but the median definitely.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel like they're kind of trick questions.
Yeah.
Especially since you can even look at the mean and say, you know, half the observations are less than or equal to what number? Well, the median would work, and then 24.3 is, well, I guess it's above, so.
Yeah.
it's not equal.
So you think 24.3 or you think 24?
Oh, 24.
Yeah, I would think it's 24 too.
Because, like, the median will definitely always work. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? In that particular half the observations are less than or equal to what number, the median will work 100% of the time, while mean wouldn't necessarily work 100% of the time.
Yeah. For question 12, the top 25% of students scored above what number? That'd be the quartile 3, right, and above?
Yeah, I think so. Should
So
be.
that'd be 27.
I'm remembering the box and whisker plot correctly.
Yeah.
Because these ones are review, and so.
Right. Yeah, because quartile 1's 25% mark, median's a 50%.
Yeah.
Quartile 3 is 75.
And quartile 3 is the 75%.
Yeah.
And higher, so the last 25% would be that the top 25% would be the last 75%. So
Perfect.
should be right.
27. And then for question 13, the following statements is not one of the rules of probability. I don't know if you guys have the same order, but I put it'd be C.
Yeah, but see.
You can't have a negative probability.
Yeah, because theoretically nothing's impossible, right?
That's right.
Okay, well, I think that does it. Oh, for some reason I got the Cancer one wrong.
Which one?
The Cancer one, if the dogs guess at random, what is the probability?
You got the dog one wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You should have two chances to do it.
Oh, I think because we did it says 7 bowls containing urine were lined up at random, 6 of the samples. So it'd be 1
Yeah.
out of 7 instead of 1 out of
Yeah.
6.
And then I don't know how got the candy ones wrong.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's 0.84.
Maybe I missed one or something.
Yeah, if math was a little off.
So did we get 0.143 for the 1 out of 7 for the dog one then?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Then what we say about the M&Ms?
I think I might have accidentally skipped over one of them when I was typing in the data, so you may want to look at it a little closer. Because I might have just accidentally skipped over one while I was reading them.
Yeah, I got that'd be 0.16, 16%. So that would make the other one 0.84. Awesome.
So you said you got 0.16 for the M&M one?
Yeah, because when I added them up, it came out to be 0.84.
Yeah, I must have accidentally skipped one. There
Yeah,
might have just been like two that were really similar and I skipped over or something.
yeah, there were two that were 0.13. So yeah, that's the one. Cool.
Is that it? We're done.
I think so.
That's fast.
So we need to do this twice a week, though, right? For lesson 5
Yeah.
too. Does this time work for everyone? I know we're missing some people, but
It's due on to do Thursday morning or Friday morning
Morning.
or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's like 1 in the morning over here. I think when it's due.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't do morning. I go to work at 8. Well, I clock in at 8.
No, I'm talking about the thing when it's due on. So do we need to do it on Wednesday night or Thursday night?
Thursday night would be better for me. I could do it earlier on Wednesday night. I could do it actually at this time either day. So
Yeah. Either day should work for me.
Is Palmer talking? Can anybody hear Palmer?
I can't hear that.
I can't hear him.
It's about the
Wonder if he accidentally had his mic muted.
I don't know. I can't hear him either.
Awesome.
Would Thursday be good with you?
It works for me. We've got scouts, but it depends on the time, I guess. I mean, I could do it. We could do it later. We could do it earlier. I could work it out either way. I mean, if we were able to knock it out this fast, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, if we can do it in just half an hour, it'd be awesome.
For me, like 5:30 is probably the earliest I can do it.
Okay.
So could we do it at 8? Or is that too
Your
late?
time?
Yeah, no, 8 your time.
I could. I don't know if Bartholomew would be able to do it then.
I can do 8 o'clock on Thursdays. I want to be able to do it on Wednesdays.
Oh, Palmer. Give us a number, Palmer. Your fingers. Five.
30.
Yeah, I can do that if that works. That works.
I'm sure everyone knows.
Okay, so 5:30 on Thursday then?
Yeah, 5:30 is probably the best time for me. But I could.
Yeah, we can do it. See if Bartholomew can do it.
Hopefully you can.
Cool.
Cool.
Sweet. So
Okay.
would we just need to use the same link, or do we need a new link every time?
We'll need a new one because this is just the link for this particular hangout.
That's right.
And I'll turn it in since I did it through my account.
Perfect.
Okay, well, see you guys on Thursday at 5:30 then.
All right, sounds good. Thanks,
Awesome.
Sam. Palmer.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
See ya.
Sam. All right, bye.
See ya.